my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and I am messing with my camera as I record come on. So, we are all done with our morning for Christmas. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Yay! I gotta show off. I got my Addie. It's so cute. It's little. It's teeny tiny. I brought it in here because I thought after I opened things up for my Advent, and that's it, my Advent, and then show you guys my Santa Claus that I've done, I would play with this maybe. I've already kind of played with it this morning, but hello. Always move that. I'm just trying to. It fits almost perfectly on this. The only thing is it needs a hole, and I don't have a hole in my table, which is fine. Look, Margaret, I got my Addie! My Addie 22. Look how tiny this thing is. It's as big as my head. That's as little as it is. So cute. I don't know how I'm going to put this on here, probably like that. It fits so perfectly on here with my Knit Picks ball winder. So, hello, Merry Christmas, everybody coming in. I asked my husband, do you mind if I go live? He goes, I don't care. So I said, okay. It's after lunch. The youngest is taken care of. The elder two can figure themselves out and get help if they need it. And I figured, why not? The front room's cleaned up from Christmas. We moved everything into the youngest's bedroom since his bedroom's upstairs. Hello, Jeremy. So most of his toys are put away, but he's still going in his room and playing with them, which is amazing. Alright, so I want to show you, I finally finished my Catherine wheel stitch. I still have to go through and do all my tails. But there's my Catherine wheel. It's not one of my favorites, but you know what? It's done. I did a white border around the outside just to give it some, like, a finishing touch. So, Merry Christmas, everybody coming in. That is the holiday that I celebrate, so you guys are with me and you're celebrating it with me. You're here and you're celebrating Christmas with me. Alright, I have my phone plugged in, so I'm working around the cord. Oh, he's in his room playing. I'm like, why do I hear so much noise out there? Okay, so I also finished the V-stitch. It was supposed to be in peach, but I don't have any peach. And I found this variegated yarn that I had in stripy, this stripy color. I'm like, well, there kind of sort of is a peach, maybe, right here. It's more of a pinky peach. I don't know, it's probably more pink than it is peach. So I took this, I doubled it up, but I pulled one from each cake instead of pulling it from the inside and outside. So it actually ran where the colors kind of ran together for the most part. There were some areas where they overlapped a little bit. And I did do, this is the V-stitch, but it's done, this is the V-stitch that's done, I think it's called the alternate V-stitch, where you're almost doing like 2 double crochets together and then chain 1, which creates the V-stitch. But it creates, the holes are smaller, I guess. So, hello, Kim. This is my V-stitch. I did the alternate V-stitch. So, I mean, it's still a V-stitch, right? It's just, I went about doing it slightly differently. It's still the V-stitch, but in its modified way. I can't do anything normal. I have to do it modified or alternate. And then I have to tell you, I'm not done with this one because I started on the V-stitch one before I finished this one. My alternate V-stitch, thank you. Hello, DK. What was I going to say? Oh, the even moss stitch. So I did not follow Bag O' Day's version of the even moss stitch. All the other even moss stitches that I found started with a slip stitch and ended with a slip stitch. honestly, I think the crunch stitch and the even moss stitch, it really doesn't matter. It's almost like the linen and moss stitch. You can call one or the other for the same stitch. I think that's the way the crunch and the even moss is, because you can kind of do one or the other. Hello, Jess! Hold on, what did you say, Kim? I'm now sitting in a Chinese restaurant waiting for takeout to bring to my daughter. Oh, goodness. Merry Christmas, Jess. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. So this is the even moss stitch, y'all. I think this is going to be the back side, but this is one side of it where you can see the color kind of peeking through when you change it from one color to the next. But then on this side is this. So this is supposed to be in purple, but I wanted to change it up a little bit instead of making it another solid purple one, like I did with the crunch stitch, I think was in purple. Or something was in purple. I can't remember. There's a couple of them in purple. So I did this. And this one's probably got to be one of my favorites. This one next to the granny stitch one, the granny square that I did. So these are my, that and this one are my top two favorites. Let me show you. So this, I'm getting all tangled up here. This is the cake I'm using for the in between the solid purple. Yep. Y'all are just going to have to imagine the sugar thing that Kim does, because I can never get it out quite right. So I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. I'm like, there we go. I was all tangled up. Okay, those are the ones. Oh, I almost forgot, y'all. I still have to finish the Pico one. Yes, they are all cotton. Yep. Here, I think this is the skein before it's caked up, Kim. So it has this, like this color right here is like a plummy purple, and so that's why I put it with the dark purple. Sugar, sugar. So yeah, it is, I love this cotton. There you go. I liked that one, so I grabbed a couple of them. Hobby Lobby, yep. That is my go-to for yarn, y'all. Like, Big Twist, and I love this yarn. Those are my top two favorite yarns to use in anything. So, I want to open up my Advent. I did 24. I did a short yesterday for that just because I didn't feel like doing any video recording or live yesterday, and we just stayed busy. Yes, me too. You don't need to close the door. Leave it alone, Jonathan. Okay. 28. No, I want 20. Where is my 25? Oh, I think this is 25. 25's a big one. Ooh, fun. $75 to shop at Hobby Lobby? Yes, please. Alright. Hello. Merry Christmas, Heidi. Merry Christmas, everybody. Anybody I missed? Alright, so here is my gift and my day 25. Double check that. That is, in fact, 25. It looks like 26. That's funny. I love it. Y'all look. My little Addie. I got to open her up this morning. I've already put some yarn through her, although the yarn I used was super splitty, that the little red teeth here in the center kept splitting it as it was coming around, and so it kept wanting to like catch, and like it would go, and I was like, no, don't bring teeth, don't bring teeth, don't bring teeth, and I just keep, and I'd get past it. Kim, I swear you got me all paranoid with breaking teeth. So these are a little bit different. There's no plastic. It's all paper this time. So it's a little different crinkle. Yeah, it was I'm pretty sure it was a Karen Simply soft yarn, or it might have been a Big Twist Shine. I'm not sure which, but it was splitting the yarn. Like, just, it was, yeah, the yarn is very splitty. Ooh, I wonder if this is my bag. I think it's upside down. There we go. Isn't that cute? Look at those paw prints. Oh, I know you are. You got me all paranoid about having to change them on mine. I don't want to have to. If I have to, I will, obviously, but I don't want to have to. Ooh, this is a nice bag. I'm gonna have to figure out a project to put in it. Maybe I'll put the project that I'll make from the yarn in here. This is a pretty decent, and look, y'all. It's got a zipper. It zips closed. I love those kind of bags where I can close them up and not lose things. Oh, these are cool. So there is my gift. It's just like Christmas. Oh wait, it is Christmas. Yay. Yeah, they're awesome bags, Jeremy. Ooh, it's the Christmas yarn. Now this one, unless I get another one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because it's a Christmas yarn. What do ever I make with this? It is the Hirschner's Worsted Stripes yarn. Stop shaking, please. You can just see this out of the corner of my eye shaking, and I had to make it stop. Look at that. It is a striped yarn. And y'all look, it even has an easy start. That is so cool. That is my yarn. So, Heidi, this is, right here is the channel name. It's Raining Yarn. Russ from It's Raining Yarn. So this is the Christmas, the 25th opening. Day 25, a Christmas color. Make a somebody on your new Addy with that yarn. Whoo, I don't know. This is a worsted weight. And it's not, it's soft, but it's not as, like, I don't know. I don't know. This one, I feel like this one would be better on the, I don't know if this would work well on the Addy, to be honest. I don't really like wasting it, you know, so, yes. The yarn, this is the Advent Countdown box. This is my day 25. This is called Very Merry, color number 6011. It is a 4-weight, 8 ounces, 489 yards, y'all, in that. That's awesome. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might have to save this for next year because Christmas is already over at this point. So I might have to save it for next year and do something special. I feel like I'm holding a baby right now. I mean, it is 8 ounces. Well, 8 pounds. I'm not thinking 8 pounds. That's a really tiny baby. A preemie baby. That's what it is. So, okay. I want to get my project out and work on this. So, anyway. So, Kim is at a Chinese restaurant getting takeout for her daughter. We are probably, I don't know what we're going to do for dinner today because, I mean, we didn't really plan for it. We'll probably just kind of fend for yourself kind of thing. Although, no, I have some meals. I could put together a quick meal. I might do the hash brown casserole. That's a quick one. And it doesn't really require any meat to be defrosted. Oh, come on. Ham in the oven. Yeah, we have a ham, but it's not going to be made today. We're either going to make it tomorrow or this weekend. When we have, my mom and her boyfriend are coming up tomorrow. And we'll do either the meal then with them, or we'll do meatballs and mashed potatoes with them. And then on the weekend, we have family from my husband's side coming up. So we may, you know, whatever we do tomorrow, we won't do this weekend. which I don't know, my husband wants to do the ham or something tomorrow, so I might just do the meatballs and mashed potatoes on the weekend. Yeah, we're not doing anything special for a meal today. So we had a breakfast that my husband put together called French toast casserole. And he made it with, I can't remember what bread he got. I think we used sourdough, because apparently the way sourdough is made is a gluten-free, diet-friendly bread, that you can eat sourdough. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera here. So, yeah, he made a big batch of that, a big 9x13, so we still have half of that left. It's pretty good. I mean, I still wanted regular French toast this morning, but, and yes, I am still dealing with nosebleeds. I think I had a very, very small one last night, and just out of the blue, but I was able to stop it within a couple minutes. I was, like, literally able to just hold a tissue up to it, and it kind of stopped on its own. Whereas the other ones, I've had to, like, literally plug my nose for up to a half an hour. So, good afternoon, KK, and Merry Christmas. Have fun and enjoy your time with family this afternoon, evening. We're just kind of hanging around here doing, just having a nice, relaxing kind of Christmas. So, it's just kind of just chill. Nothing exciting going on. Just us, just me and my family, my husband and my kids. Yeah, with 5 of us, yeah, one 9x13. We ate half of it this morning, almost. Well, and then my daughter had seconds for lunch. She liked it enough. She was like, "I'm gonna eat this again for lunch." So we're like, "Okay, go ahead." Merry Christmas. So that's all I have so far for you guys. I just figured I'd come in here and do the quick live, get this done, and hang out with you guys. There was a lot of activity on YouTube over the last 24 hours. I hopped in and out of Michael's live last night. That was so fun to see Mikey, who I learned how to crochet from, on there with Michael and Russ and Craig and Lucas. It was fun. I didn't hang out too much because, we were doing other things, but we watched Red 1 is on Amazon Prime. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, yes. I think it was a little too adult of a movie, though, for my youngest, with the witch and everything in it. And, the possession that she does. But anyway, it was a good movie. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jess, I would say it was a pretty good movie. This morning we, like I said, we got up, we opened presents. The kids opened their presents. Part of mine was already open because I wanted to get rid of the box, but it's still downstairs. Jess, he's my celebrity crush. Dwayne Johnson has been my celebrity crush for, gosh, since I saw him in The Scorpion. I did not follow him with his wrestling career. I started liking him, I think, after he got out of his wrestling career. Oh my gosh, I wish I could watch The Polar Express. I think I'm going to go buy that movie online and just own it, because we got rid of Disney when we got rid of Verizon. And so we don't have access to Disney, Hulu, or anything like that. So now I have to, I'm just going to go through and buy a bunch of movies and just have a Christmas movie playlist. If I could figure out how to do that on our Chrome or our Google TV. Yes, we are talking about Red 1. Hubby used to watch wrestling. That's where I first saw him. Yeah, see, I never watched wrestling, so I never got into them with the wrestlers. But I mean, some of them are eye candy. Right, Jeremy? It's a good movie. I might have to rewatch it just because I started popping in and out of Michael's live last night, so I missed just a smidge of it in the middle. But I watched the majority of it. But yeah, The Rock, he's my man crush. And when Aquaman came out, is it Jason Momoa? Am I saying his name right? Jason? No. Wow. His name is like blank to me for some reason. Samoa is Samoan. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jason Momoa. There we go. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh my gosh, yes, the wrestling is a man's soap opera. It really is. Jason Momoa. There we go. Gosh, see, I knew it was Samoa or something like that. Thank you, guys. Him, and again, he's another one of those wrestlers, but I don't watch the wrestling, so. Oh, what's the other one I like? He's been around for a while. Yeah, him and The Rock both are both part Samoan, aren't they? Because I know the Rock, he is from Hawaii, but or at least one of the islands in maybe the Polynesian Islands, but I don't remember which one. Oh, there's another wrestler that I like, but again, I don't watch the wrestling, but you see him in commercials and movies and stuff. Oh, but he's more of a white guy that I'm thinking of. Oh, what is his name? Oh, see, I didn't watch Stargate. Black and Samoan. Okay. I don't. Yeah. So I didn't really get into Stargate, but I don't honestly remember where I first saw The Rock. I want to say it was The Scorpion, the movie The Scorpion, or The Scorpion King. I think it's The Scorpion King. See, I fell more into the Star Wars group. I never really got into the Star Trek and Stargate stuff. I don't know. I was more of a Star Wars person. So I fall in the Star Wars camp. King. Oh, yeah, Scorpion King. Okay. Yeah. I love that movie. Star Wars for life. No, I like Star Wars. Star Wars. Gets a little bit of a flair. Yeah. Now, don't ask me trivia about Star Wars because I didn't get that far into it. That's the camp I fell into because when it came to the two different camps with that stuff, my attention, my focus was more towards the Star Wars. Now, I think I'm one of the oddball ones when it comes to the Star Wars, though, with the knockoffs, all the little not trilogies, the little series that they have done outside of the Mandalorian. Uh, the Mandalorian I liked, but after that, all the other little series that they did, I didn't really get into those, and I didn't really care for them. You love them both. Yeah, like I said, I fall into the Star Wars clan group side of the fence. But yeah, no, there's one movie that I watched with The Rock in it that it kind of dumped in the box office. I think I want to say it was Doom. I'm a weird when it comes to movies. A lot of people are very particular about their movies, and I watched Doom, and I enjoyed it watching it. Now, it wasn't one of those that I went I want to watch it again. Maybe that's a indication. I don't know, but I will watch all movies, you know, and give them all a chance. I just love to watch movies. I like to get into the stories, I guess. I'm missing. Hold on. Star Wars. Okay. Love your. Aw, thank you, Susan. Right, Jeremy. Like I liked it, but a lot of people like it flopped. I guess it wasn't. It didn't have good ratings or something. Yep, the Marvel. See, I liked all the Marvel movies except for like the spin-offs of like the Black Panthers. I didn't watch any of those. I watched the Black Panther, but none of the sequels after that or the, you know, the spin-offs from that one. But like the ones with the specific, you know, superheroes like Captain America and Iron Man and Spider. Well, I know Spider-Man is not Marvel, but yeah, Doom. I didn't watch it in the theater. I watched it on the, you know, DVD or something. I don't remember how I watched it. No, was it Susan that mentioned my shawl that I'm working on? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. I'm not a shawl wearing person. I guess I'm gonna be one of those people where I just like to make them. I just like to make things. Oh, is he? Anyway, but you know what I mean. All the different Marvel superheroes. But I'm not a fan of like the spin-off that they did with all the females with the Black Panther, you know? The what was it? Gosh. See, my brain can remember these things, but I can't remember like the specific details. I hate that. Oh my gosh, that's funny you say Titanic. My middle child the other day, we were watching a movie that was quite long. Oh, Pearl Harbor. And well, yes, Wakanda Forever. I never watched it, and I don't know that I ever will. I just never heard great things about it, to be honest. I heard more. Anyway, we were watching Pearl Harbor, and apparently, as soon as the movie got done, he goes, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom." I had the bathroom the whole time I watched that. I was like, you know, I did the same thing as a kid. Um, when I went to the theater and watched Titanic, and I that movie was long, and I had to pee. I think almost like at the very beginning of the movie. So I'm sitting there like, like dying by the end of the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna watch the Forever Rwanda, whatever that one's called. But like, oh, okay, the original Dune movies are the ones that are out. I'm assuming now those are not originals. Those are not, or those are redone. What do they call them? Redo, whatever, replays. My daughter and I watched the first Dune, and we want to watch the second Dune, but it's kind of got some. I don't want to say horror aspects to it, but it has a little bit of like creepy aspects to it for the younger two. That it's hard to remakes. There you go. My brain is not on fire today at all. Oh gosh. Yeah, Titanic. I don't remember the last movie I saw in theaters. I haven't been to a theater in years. Gosh, it was a kid movie because I went to a movie theater with. I don't know. Yeah, see, Jess, I will watch movies just to watch movies, you know, and I'll give my own opinion of them. But yeah, that Rwanda Forever, I don't know. I don't have any desire to see that one, to be honest. It just came at the wrong time of in history in the world. Um, so yeah, I'm a movie fanatic and TV fanatic. My husband could give, you know, he could care less. he's got his little YouTube channels he watches, and every once in a while he'll come across a TV show or some sort of series or something on Netflix or somewhere where he will, or Paramount Plus, where he'll watch it and watch it on his own. Was The Cabin. Some of the best movies have the worst ratings we have discovered. Right? So that's, I just stopped. I mean, I'll see what other people say about it, but then I'll go into it and I'll be like, well, I enjoyed that, or oh yeah, I agree with it, or something. I'll kind of get my own opinion of it. But like, now when it comes to movies that my children are watching and I haven't seen, I'll go watch, or I'll go look through the reviews and see if there's anything like I don't want them watching. And then if it has something questionable, I'll watch the movie through by myself and see what I think of it. And if I think it's, something that I can at least have a conversation with them about or whatever, then I'll let them watch it. Or I'll be like, okay, now we're not going to watch that one. She's very pregnant for her third kid. Oh gosh, that's funny, Margaret. Merry Christmas, Marlene. Margaret, that's funny. So, I don't know if I. Do y'all like these vertical lives? Or do you really care? I know that, like, if you're watching on a TV or something, it may not translate as well. But I bet they did. Get out of the way. Pregnant lady in labor. Cool, Jess. I figured you wouldn't mind. But I always have to ask. So, oh, I meant to tell you guys my other Christmas present. So, I don't know if you guys heard this story or not, but my husband and I went on a date on Saturday night, and the whole drive to the place was like 20-25 minutes. I'm like, all day long, I was like, I'm gonna wait till after we're sitting down to eat or whatever. We've, ordered our food and whatnot, and then I'll bring it up. But I was anxious to ask him because I knew we'd already spent plenty on Christmas, and I was like, okay, so I want to get this machine to make t-shirts. And I really didn't have to convince him that hard because he eventually was, he was going to do it. So we we got done eating, and we went to Joann's, and we grabbed the one, and it was like $99. It was on sale for half price. And then he noticed that the next size up was only $30 more. So he said, "Why don't you just get that one? It's only $30 more, and it's a little bit bigger." And I was like, "Okay, sure." I was gonna go with the smaller one because I really didn't need it any bigger, to be honest, to make a T-shirt for my size, like a 9x9 would fit, in here. And so I was content getting the 9x9. But he said, "Go ahead and get the bigger one." And my nose is running, and so I'm paranoid that I'm like, I need to check and make sure there's nothing red coming out because I may have to run, but I'm good. And now I can make him t-shirts, yes. So anyway, we get the bigger one and we go home, and the next morning I'm sitting there on the couch looking at my phone and trying to get just some ideas or see how to use the big, just how to use them, do the tutorials and all that. Okay, my nose is really starting to run. It's really making me paranoid. I need to get my tissues, but I don't know where they're at. Anyway, I'm looking on YouTube, and I come across this one channel that's talking about the one that I got versus the commercial one. So I just started looking into it, and I go, oh, hey, look. This one's only $300. Okay, only is a lot. A lot. I got it to stop. I'm good. I just kind of It's good now. I wash my shirts, you know. um, anyway, this machine is $1,000 normally when it first came out. It's been on sale for $300 for a while now, and I don't know how I did it, but I somehow convinced him to allow me to get that one. So, little to say, I went from the 9x9 to, I think it's like a 15x12 or 12x15 or something like that. And it's called the auto press. So it goes up on its own after it's done, but then when you put it down, you're only supposed to have to put 2 fingers on it to put it down. Like, that's all the pressure it takes to put it down. And then it auto senses how thick the garment or project or whatever's that's in there, and it auto closes to the pressure it needs to. And I'm like, it's amazing. So that's my other Christmas present. But it was also my anniversary present because when we were in Hawaii, I did not get myself a ring. I didn't pick a ring out. He kept telling me I could, and he didn't care how much it was because it was supposed to be for our 20th. So it was a big, you know, he was prepared to spend a pretty penny on it, you know. So awesome, Jess. I don't know what kind of, you'll have to give me some ideas that you want because I have no idea what I'm going to do. I do have a silhouette machine that I'm going to have to pull out of storage because it's literally been tucked away forever because I don't use a die cut machine for anything. I've used it about 1.5 years ago for my daughter's birthday party when I put monogram letters on canvases. That's the last time I used it. So I will have to get it out and play with it, but I have to wait until we get these. We have rewards with our credit card, and we can, after we get so many points saved up, we can trade the points in for gift cards. And so we've got some Visa gift cards coming that he's going to give me one of them to go spend on supplies like t-shirts and vinyl and all the little things I need to start making t-shirts. So I have to wait on that. I literally have nothing to use on it right now. It's just sitting out of the box on the table downstairs where I think it'll sit for its, you know, its job. Jess, you're awesome. You're amazing. I wish I could do my heart thing like I can on my Mac. Oh no. Well, Merry Christmas, Margaret. Thank you for being here, and have fun cooking, and go charge that phone up so that way you can find more people later. I just figured, you know, middle of the afternoon on Christmas, if anybody's just chilling, sitting around doing nothing, you know, they can come hang out with me for a minute. Or as long as they want, you know. Not pulling anybody's fingers to stay here. Or arms, whatever. So, I want to sit here and finish this because I am like, the only thing that stinks about the vertical is I can't show you. I have to do it like this. So I have, you know, it's hard to tell you how much I have. It's maybe 1.5 feet. And I still have yarn. I don't know if I'm playing yarn chicken quite yet. I mean, it's hard to say. I can't judge very well. So, yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of wanted to play with making t-shirts, so I'm kind of glad that I was able to, you know. Yay! Yeah, one of my first few t-shirts I want to make, I think, is I designed a logo for myself. It's not, like, I don't know if it's copyrighted or anything. I don't think it is. You're silly. I'm doing something right now.
Can I look at them?
No. I'll take a picture of you later. Go. Go, please. No, you can't.
Oh, is it?
Go, please. I'll be out there in a little bit, okay? Hey, close the door behind you. My daughter has these glasses. She doesn't need glasses, but somebody gifted her these like clear glasses that have like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It has that like rainbowy effect across them a little bit in a certain angle. Can I mute my mic? I can't mute my mic. I'm gonna yell at my kid to shut the door behind him. Oops, nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, I accidentally turned the green screen on. Didn't mean to do that. I should make it where I could put like, I wonder if I could put like my, oh, I don't have them on here anymore. Oh, dang it. So I have Hawaii pictures. I could have put like one of my beach pictures behind me. But, okay, are y'all still there? my chat's not moving. Alright, Kim, I didn't see your message, but I did now. I hope I made it. Bye. I might just get off of here soon anyway, so. And just finish, you know, I might just sit here and finish this. And then, it seems like everybody's busy at the moment. I know I probably wouldn't have gotten many, but I just want to do, you know, a quick live and, you know, get my Advent stuff done. I think my husband's going back to work tomorrow. He needs to go back to work. I need to go get a snack, Jeremy, so I may just get off here. But look, I'm so close. I'm so close. But I may just, like I said, I might just end my live and just sit here, finish this, and go get a snack. Because I had a late breakfast, and I really wasn't hungry at normal lunchtime. But on Christmas Day, you kind of just veg and eat whenever. So I'm just going to go eat something and keep my nose moisturized and drink a bunch of water. And I have been running a humidifier at night next to me to help me get through the night without anything. So I'm just praying that it finally heals and I can just be done with them. Well, all right, that works, Jess. You made my choice. I can't talk today. You made my decision for me. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for helping me open my Advent countdown box. Be on the lookout this week. Like I said, it's going to be random, either pop-up lives, a recorded video, or maybe a short. But I do still have the rest of the week worth of Advent countdown box yarn to open up and gifts. So I am excited to keep going. So, oh, hi Maritza. Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't forget, even though it's Christmas, it's always a beautiful day to be kind and positive and make something beautiful today. Go relax and have fun while you're making it. And enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Later, friends.